Hello, Libra. This is Jay from Live to Live Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can revert. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is you both are trying to open up your emotions and rid any indecisiveness that is blocking your ability to create a new passionate beginning in your life. You both are trying to move forward towards finding peace with this past connection. And this is good because you're trying to be honest with your emotions. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the World card. This is not a bad challenge. I feel like a challenge you're facing right now is your healing. You know, you're really in this reevaluation mode of trying to figure out what you need to let go of, what you need to end to move forward. What else? We have the Judgment card, the King of Wands, along with the Sun card. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is making good choices, to look at the bigger picture and make positive moves towards your happiness. Sometimes when we're holding on to negativity, we block our ability to really be happy. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Just continue to do what you're doing right now. You know, be honest with your emotions. Don't allow any confusion to put you in a feeling of isolation. You know, when we feel like we've been left out in the cold in a situation, it can put us in a bad emotional spot. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have receptive as a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have drifting. A challenge is apprehensive and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have boundaries. Let's get receptive. We have the Four of Wands along with the Star card. So I do feel like right now you both are really trying to be receptive with your emotions. And a lot of it has to do with you needing to forgive. You know, we have to forgive and restabilize ourselves in order to have hope that we're going to get over it, that we're going to be able to move forward. And I feel like you both are in this energy right now. In the recent past, we have drifting. We have the Six of Cups and the Empress. I do feel like in the recent past, you both really started to disconnect. You know, disconnect from some of the past that you were holding on to and really find comfort with it. And this is why you're able to really start to open your emotions. We have to feel good about what we're doing and feel like we're making progress in order to continue on. And I feel like you both are doing this right now. A challenge is apprehensive. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You know, I feel like there is definitely a guarded energy when it comes to it's almost like thinking about the time you were together, thinking about the time that you were in love. You know, it hurts. It does. It can be very painful when you're revisiting your past and really thinking about the times when you were in love with someone that you're no longer with. And I feel like this is a challenge. This is a normal challenge. You know, it's not a bad challenge. It just means that you care. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have boundaries. We have the Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you know, you got to start creating personal boundaries. A lot of times when we're healing over grief or a loss, you know, especially in love and trying to find stability with it, we tend to heal one thing, go on to the next, and then bring the one thing that we already dealt with back into the picture. You can't keep going in this repetitious circle. Once you heal something, you have to mentally, you know, stabilize yourself and say, okay, that's over. I'm moving on to the next, you know, until you've completely healed everything. So don't revisit what you've already visited. Don't Don't bring back into your life something that you felt good about healing. What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge right now? What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is pride. Their intention is pretend. A challenge is time and what needs to happen for you and your person to find balance. We have heart song. Let's get pride. We have the Six of Pentacles along with the Queen of Cups. Yeah. I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to be successful and finding compassion and love within yourself and not allow your ego to dictate as you go down this healing path. Or your person, I'm sorry. Their intention is to really stop. It's to stop withdrawing from this connection and pretending that they're not holding on to anything. If you get into this pretend energy, you're not healing. And I feel like your person knows there are some things that they need to walk away from, in order to find peace. And so I feel like they're withdrawing from this pretend energy and trying to really face their emotions and be honest with how they feel. A challenge with your person is time. We have the Lovers along with the King of Cups. I do feel like a challenge with your person right now is that they are trying to really, they're having a difficult time finding closure with everything that happened in this relationship, really getting a hold of their emotions. So there's certain triggers that they face that put them in a bad place, and this is why they go into that pretender energy. So your person is really having a hard time, getting out of that pretender energy. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have Heart Song. We have the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to embrace what's in their heart. And make a decision that they may have to accept that this time around, you two were a missed opportunity. And that can be what's keeping them stuck. People don't always want, your person goes into this pretend energy because they don't want to face the fact that you two aren't together. That you two, they can't face the fact it's over. And this could be subconsciously. They could be voicing that it's over, but facing it, accepting the fact that it's over can be a whole nother ballgame. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with so much more pain. I don't know why this is... Hold on one second. I don't like when the cards don't show. All right, we'll do it that way. You changed up and that triggers me. So let's get giving up, leaving just seems so much easier than dealing with so much pain. We have the Three of Wands and the King of Swords. I do feel like as your person, when your person is in this place where they're thinking about the present moment and really balancing their logic with their emotions, they do realize that one of the reasons they decided this wasn't going to work is because you two were causing each other so much pain, and they want you to know this. You changed up, and that triggers me. We have the Tower card along with the Knight of Swords. I also feel like your person wants you to know that, as they take a decisive action towards facing some of the drama and chaos that occurred or that is in their heart when it comes to this breakout, they do realize that you made some changes and it kind of changed this connection. So maybe this person was very brutal towards you, or talked to you terribly or didn't treat you wrong, and you decided you weren't taking it no more, and that kind of triggered your person. So near future intentions, actions, or changes. We have nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, comfort, consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect. Let's get nourished. We have the Magician along with the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really they're going to start to be consciously aware that they need to work on their self, that they have to stop pretending and start finding self-peace with everything that occurred in this connection. And this is going to force them to face the consequences of their actions. A lot of their challenges, a lot of their burdens that are blocking them from making the transition towards peace is because they're not taking responsibility for their actions. But I feel like in the near future, they're going to work on doing just that. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands, along with the Page of Cups. So this person that's coming at you is someone that caused a lot of conflict in your life. It's someone that caused a lot of conflict in your life and also put you through a lot of challenges, and this person is coming with their heart open, willing to discuss not only their emotions, but your emotions about how you feel. So this person is coming in to figure things out and to almost heal this connection or the connection that you had with them in the past. So what is their intention? We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords, along with the Chariot. I feel like their intention is to cut out, it's to be to the point of what happened with this past relationship so that you two can move forward. So this person is coming in to really heal this connection. How will they see you? We have the Judgment card, the Five of Swords, along with the Six of Wands. I feel like they're going to see you as someone they recognize and feels betrayed by them. Someone that they know they have to make the right choices on what they say and how their actions go moving forward if you are going to even open up to the possibility of communicating with them. What will they want the most from you? We have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like they want you to open up to the possibility of new love, and see them as an abundance. So this person sees you as their true love, and they know they screwed up, and they're hoping that you're going to see them the way that they see you. How will you see this person? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, along with the Three of Swords. You're going to see this person as someone that you gave your heart to, and they ended up hurting you. They ended up breaking your heart, and I feel like with the threes coming in, the double threes, that it may have been caused from a third party. So this is the biggest betrayal, is when someone you love brings another person into your connection. So what will you want the most from this person? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Five of Cups. First of all, I think you want to know why they had to hurt you the way that they did. If you're going to even consider, opening your heart to this person again, if you're even going to consider, it's like a new beginning and a possibility of forever after. You want explanation why they did it, and it better be good, because they're asking to start over, and and they hurt you the way they did. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the King of Wands. I feel like the connective energy is going to be you both trying to move forward, find the strength and courage to make steady and stable steps towards finding stability with the past and seeing if there is a possibility for a brand new beginning. What challenges will you face? We have the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Justice card. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is trying to see the truth. and really be logical as you try to move forward in this connection. You're not sure if you two can find balance. When somebody cheats on you, it can be it's scarring, and the lack of trust can push you away from a new beginning. What else? We have the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. I feel like another challenge that you're going to face is seeing the power in this connection. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're battling those old wounds. Trying to work on this and see stability is going to be hard because you still have your defensive walls up. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. First of all, you have to find some compassion in your heart for this person. If you want to truly move in a brand new direction in your own life and heal and purge the past. So take advantage right now, Spirit is saying, of healing and purging things that are preventing you from having a brand new beginning. What else? We have the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, along with the Nine of Pentacles. It's time for you to here's the thing. This painful ending you went through, you need to let go of it. You need to feel good about the fact that this person wants a new beginning and use it to heal the grief, to heal the betrayal, so that you can find peace. Near future, we have the Ten of Cups, the Devil card, along with the Tower card. So if you both can really move towards letting go of whatever is restricting you in the drama and chaos of this past connection and really build on this connection, really find joy and contentment in letting go of the past and starting over, this connection can work. But if you're still, holding on to the past at all, it's not going to work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go love and peace.